People Station V103, the ATL's #1 fit popping R&B, inviting the entire planet to tune in and turn up at watchv103.com. I have a brother that I've grown up admiring, was pleased to be able to call him my friend and my colleague now, the great Honorable Spike Lee in the middle. What up, Spike?
What's up, big?
How you doing, sir?
To the beat, Joel. This Joel. Don't stop, Joel.
Mars, Blackman, Mookie, all of them is here.
Mookie. Hey, Mookie. Half pint.
Half pint.
Half pint said, I ain't seen no pump. No. No, that was Big Brother Almighty.
G5G.
Gamma Phi Gamma.
That was, man, so many iconic moments in an iconic career. When he first walked in, I walked over and said, yeah, so Spike, we're talking about the 25th anniversary of School Days, and Spike said,
nah, son. The 30th
anniversary
screening. Why you tell us?
You want me to tell you? Okay,
yeah.
So listen, February 19th, President's Day, here in Atlanta, the 30th anniversary screening of School Days, held at the world-famous Fox Theater, ATL. We're inviting people to come repping their frats, sorors, Divine Nine, HBCUs, all of that. Wait a minute, let me get this right. In living black color. Yeah, in living black color. Now, are some of the cast members coming?
Nah.
No.
Sam's in town. I gotta ask him. My man Samuel Jackson. He's shooting the Son of Shaft here.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna reach out to him.
That would be awesome.
I think Jasmine lives in Atlanta. I gotta find. I think she's in Atlanta.
Yeah, she's around.
All right, I'll give her a call.
We gotta get some of these people. When you look back at some of that movie in particular, let's stay with that movie.
School Days was my second joint.
Mm-hmm.
One right after She's Gonna Have It.
Right.
What I try to do is to jam pack my 4 years at Morehouse
into one movie,
into a homecoming weekend.
Okay.
So I'm the illustrious class of 1979.
Illustrious.
Martin Luther King III and I were classmates. You know.
Okay.
A bunch of people.
Right.
So that's all it was. I always knew that what I was seeing here in Morehouse, in the AU Center.
Right.
So right then it was Morris Brown.
Right.
Atlanta University.
Right.
And that merged with Clark. Yes, it was Clark College.
Right.
Spelman. And I knew it would be a movie.
Without question.
And I got to give a shout out to Clark AU because I know I rep Morehouse, but I took my major at Clark.
Okay. I
was a mass comm major.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a professor there who's still teaching there today.
Really?
His name is Herb Eichelberger.
Okay.
And Professor Herb Eichelberger, he was the one that encouraged me to be a filmmaker.
Really?
True story. Even though I went to Morehouse, my major was from Clark College.
Okay. Now, a lot of the issues we covered in a bunch of your movies.
Which one?
we still going through them, though.
As a people?
Yeah.
Well, one of the things I really got criticized for was the whole colorism thing.
Which is a big deal.
Like I was giving out the secret.
Like the white people didn't know that we didn't like each other?
Look, first of all, that caste system was set during slavery.
Right.
Because the light brights.
Right. House.
If you were light-skinned, you were in the big house. And if you were dark-skinned, you were in
the field.
Right. So that was no secret. They set this thing up.
Right. We're not telling them something.
The whole plan has been divide and conquer.
Right.
Let me tell you this. There were a couple mutinies on those ships from Africa.
Right.
But after that, they say, why is that? We can't put people on the same boat with the same language. As Jay would say, backed.
Facts.
Facts. Not making it up. So the whole game plan has been divide and conquer from the beginning. So I was not airing dirty laundry.
Right.
They knew what they were doing.
Spike Lee in town is running through here promoting the 30th anniversary screening of old School Day. I'm so excited about that.
Famous Fox.
World famous.
Doors
Fox,
gonna open at 6.
How do people get tickets? Do you know? Is there? Tell them how.
You call the
I'm
box
coming.
office.
I'm telling you now. I'm coming.
The box office. If you go to my Instagram, official Spike Lee, all the information's there. You go to the box office. It's Monday, President's Day. Doors open at 6. Screening. We're standing CP time. We want to go.
It's supposed to start at 7.
I'm gonna be there, but my man,
right?
This is gonna be lit.
Without question.
It's gonna be lit, and I want, if you come in there If you've never seen the film, you're not gonna hear the dialogue, so don't get mad. Because you know how we be.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm encouraging people. If you know the dialogue, yell it out. Sing with the songs.
Right.
Get up. Do the butt.
Oh, no. There needs to be a whole do the butt situation.
And rep your colors.
Yeah.
What school you went to? What sorority you went to? What fraternity? I'm telling, if you're Kappas, bring your canes. You know, this is going to be an historic event. It's like a family reunion.
Okay.
It's a movie theater picnic. You know, we're just coming together and have
It's homecoming
fun.
for school days.
It's homecoming.
Homecoming
so
for school
Atlanta,
days.
come on out. It's gonna be fun.
I like it. Spike Lee's in the building. Congratulations on season 2 of She's Gotta Have It.
Thank you.
Netflix.
Thank you.
What made you want to go back that way?
It was my wife.
Really?
Tanya Lewis Lee, it was her ideal. She watched television. I don't watch television. I
Okay.
just watch sports and the news.
Right.
That's it. But she watched all the shows, Amazon, Netflix, Showtime, and she said this will work.
Okay.
So we shopped it around, and Netflix said 3 sisters of Netflix: Pauline Fisher, Tara Duncan, and Lane. And they took it up the ladder.
Right.
And we got in there. And to be honest, the places that turned us down, we had those meetings, they had no black people in the room.
They didn't get it.
And that's what this, for people, believe me, for the young people in the audience, we all can't be in front of the camera. We all can't be out front.
Right.
The most powerful positions are the people, you know who they are.
Right.
And we as a people, in order to really get a substantial change in this industry, in the culture, we have to get in those gatekeeping positions. Those are positions, these are people in the room that meet quarterly and decide what we're gonna make and what we're not gonna make.
Who gets the dough? Who doesn't get the dough?
And until we get in those positions, until we get in the room, we're not winning. We might win individually.
Right.
Individually, you know, one of us always sneaks through. But collectively, as a people, it's not, that change ain't gonna come till we're in the room. I'll give an example. Was there a conscious person of color in the room when they voted they're gonna do that Pepsi commercial? Have you seen that Dove commercial?
Which one? There's been a couple crazy Dove commercials. The one where she took off the shirt.
Oh, there's a black woman puts Dove on, she turns white.
Yeah. She took off her shirt and then all of a sudden she was clean. Yeah.
Was there one person of color in the room and say,
Nah.
WTF, wait a minute. You must be out of your mind.
Right.
And then this new ad, H&M.
The monkey.
With the young brother.
Right.
These things will continue to happen until we're in the room. And like, throw a chair through a window, hold your hand up and say, nah, this is not.
Can't do this.
Can't do this.
Right.
Can't do it. This is 2018. And we're going backwards.
Unfortunately.
Are we going to go back to segregated riches?
Oh, man.
I was born here in Atlanta, so I can say that.
Spike Lee hanging out with your boy Big Tig. Watch V103.com.
I want to say, man, it's always good seeing you, man. It's always good.
Always great to see you.
Always.
We always
We
have a good
don't see each
conversation.
other every now and then, but we see just like we saw each other yesterday.
Indeed.
So, my love.
I know you're working on a new project. You told
We
me.
just finished shooting it.
Oh, it's done.
Yeah.
Can you tell them the title, please?
The next Spike Lee joint is entitled Black Klansman.
Wait a minute, Spike.
Starring John David Washington, Denzel's son, and Adam Driver from Star Wars. True story.
Oh, this is the movie. I read about it. This
Young brother.
infiltrated, right?
Yes.
Okay.
His name is Ron Stallworth.
Correct.
Became the first police officer for the Colorado Springs Police Department. First one. One day in his office, looking through the Gazette, the local paper, there's an ad for the Klan. He says, this can't be. This is a joke. So thinking of a joke, he calls up and leaves his real name. The Klan calls him back and said, we want you to join. So Brother Man can't meet these people in
person.
these tiki. What is David?
Tiki torches.
Dave Chappelle tiki torch in Memphis. So he goes to his exec. I mean, his chief and says, "Yo, we had it." So he gets Adam Driver,
right,
to play
him,
the white
himself,
him,
right.
the white.
That's crazy.
But here's the dope thing, though. Even though it takes place in the 70s, we connected to what's happening today.
Yeah, because it's these things.
We connected to the day. So it's not just a period piece.
Right.
We connected to what's happening in the world, what's happening here in the world. So look for a summer release, Black Klansman.
Why is Spike Lee joint? Because I expect these things from you. Like we did the movie.
And also, John David Washington. Okay. You might have seen him in Ballers.
Right.
Denzel's son.
He's serious. I like him. He's a good guy. I like him.
But this is his first really where he has to, I mean, what he does. And there were times, there's 100. H-U-N-I-T. 100. You know I'm talking. Not 100. No, 100.
100.
H-U-N 100. There were times where I had to pinch myself because I thought I was looking at the 30-year-old D.
Right.
I mean, a lot of times, people, their sons, do legit.
He's for real.
He is the next one. Good. John David Washington.
Nice.
He's nice with it.
Black Klansman.
And then, let's say another thing. People, I know it's just redundant, but we got to come out for Black Panther.
Without question.
Come on now.
I was gonna ask you.
Come on. Nah,
Have you seen it?
Nah, not yet.
Okay.
I'm going to Mardi Gras.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the Grand Marshal for the Zulus.
Nice.
And that's the same night they're having the premiere in New York.
Okay.
But we gotta come on, Mount. Bring the whole family.
Right.
Like Malcolm X. Don't go to school. Take your children out of school. Hey, I had to go see Gone with the Wind as a class trip when I was in elementary school.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
You never, public high school, you went to movies all the time.
I don't think we ever got to go to a movie. I went to IS 180 and I said were you
in the Bronx?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the boogie down.
We didn't get to do that.
I'm talking about the Republic of Brooklyn, New York. We went to movies in public school in Brooklyn.
We went on field trip. We didn't get to go to the movies.
But that was a field. They considered a field trip going to the movies.
Yeah, we didn't get that.
Parents, I know I got trouble this before Malcolm X, but later for that. Families, go see the movie. Don't go to work. Take your children out of school.
Go to the matinee.
Show up. They're predicting record numbers anyway, but we got to make sure. We got to make sure that this opening weekend has to be some Star Wars figures.
I'm glad
you thought to say something else.
You're my man. I'm not
this FCC. I don't want you guys. Yo, Spike, my license revoked.
We got a dump button. I'll make it happen. Spike, always good to see you.
You have a what button?
No, don't do it.
Yeah, you got a lot of rappers up here. That's why you got that button.
Good to see you.
You know what's funny though?
What?
Then you ain't got no security here.
I was surprised to see you pull up by yourself.
In New York?
You can't come in the building.
Oh, in New York?
Yeah.
Them rap stations? You don't go up. You don't get up
at all. You can't get out the lobby.
Yo. They don't. You don't ID or you on the list.
No sir.
You ain't coming up in there. But we're in the ATL.
We ain't got the problems.
We're good down here.
Sir, good to see you. Tell them how to follow you and where to go for tickets on Monday, February 19th again.
The 30th anniversary screening of School Daze. And very quickly, a lot of people have seen School Daze after the theatrical release.
Right.
People, it's another thing seeing this film projected.
Did they remaster it for this?
Yes.
Okay.
We have a remastered print on the big butt screen at the Fox. I'm telling you, it is not this. What you experience is gonna be a communal thing. big screen, people. It's gonna be lit.
I'm there, Spike. I'm telling you now.
It's gonna be lit.
I'm
Come
in.
on, Atlanta. Where you at?
I'm in.
All
Go
right.
check out his official Spike Lee page, and you can find all the information details.
Yeah, official Spike Lee on Instagram. Yeah.
Good to see you, bro.
All right, man.
All right. Spike Lee, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, just say something real quick. I know I keep saying that.
Say it!
The Morehouse beat Clark last night in triple overtime.
Really?
Triple overtime.
Were you at the game?
I just came through this morning.
Okay.
We only had one loss. We're like 21-1.
Ooh.
The house.
Ooh.
The Maroon Tigers.
Spike's feeling good about himself
The
right
house.
now. The house.
Dr. King.
Big Tig is back.
Samuel Jackson.
Next. Any more?
We got more. We don't got time. You got to keep going, man. I can't be here all day.
Thank you for stopping by, Spike Lee.
Thank you.
It's going down. Big Tig back with more next on V103.